What's up, Duke? It's Amin. About food and how you can turn your food into medicine, pretty much. Is some basic spices you can get at any grocery store. I'll go over what they are and what they can do in a second. But basically, the goal is not necessarily to change your diet. Unless like you can eat it all home cooked food, then go for that. If you got to eat out, you eat out sometimes. But number one goal is to have home cooked food and to make sure that every meal you have you cook with these certain spices. There's a combo of 7 herbs. So the main herb that we use is turmeric, which is really good for inflammation. And the next one that we like to use is black pepper with that. I'll explain what everything's good for later. Ginger powder, cayenne pepper, mustard powder, mustard seed powder. I just got that Asian brand. And garlic powder, and even onion powder. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm out of onion powder. But so you're cooking something, you just like add it in, whether it's meat or rice or vegetables. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a sauce or you're sauteing something or you're marinating something or whatever it is. That's the one thing you want to do is add all those spices into your food. Now, I go ahead and like take one of these kind of containers and just mix them all up so I can just sprinkle it onto the food. So make it easy so I don't have to like open each bottle and dash everything. So if you got someone cooking for you, they can just get these from the local store, and then they can just put it up together for themselves, so they can just make it easy for them to add as a seasoning for the food. Now, it's not spicy tasting. Even though they're all spicy stuff, it doesn't make the food spicy. It's like way less than even mild. You'd have to put like so much for it to even be like remotely mild. So it's not going to be spicy or anything. It's going to taste good. It's going to make everything taste fresh. It's going to actually be real easy to digest stuff that way. It's going to make things go through. All of these things help with inflammation and pain and circulation and repairing and function and immune system. So that's the main thing. Now, if you're eating out, you can use that same little powder that you make like out of a mall, and you can like sprinkle it on your food. Like if you buy like a steak and cheese sub or something, or a pizza or something like that, right? And my suggestion is if you put it without it being cooked on the food, then you add like some olive oil to it. Okay, just have like one of these things on hand so you can add the spices and the olive oil together on the food. And that way, if you eat out, then you're still turning your food into medicine, and it's going to help you, not get inflamed and circulate and assimilate and eliminate the stuff you want. Now, when we do cook, the kind of oils we use to cook, they're really healing and really good is coconut oil and avocado oil. So that's what I recommend with that. And if you're going to have vegetables, make sure they're all steamed. So steam your vegetables. Don't go raw. Don't eat raw vegetables. Stay away from too many fruits. Avoid fruits, period, actually. I heard you were juicing. I don't recommend juicing, so don't juice. And I know like you're recommended to have some yogurt too, but yogurt actually is not good either. You want to stay away from cold stuff and sweet stuff and stick to the warm foods. If yogurt is good because it will help with bacterial inflammation too, but it's got to be done a certain way, which I'll explain in another video. So don't eat yogurt straight up, and don't do the juicing stuff for now until way later. But for now, with everything you eat, try to get these spices again. Ginger powder. I'm gonna write these out for you too, anyways. Garlic powder, turmeric, black pepper, cayenne pepper, mustard seed, cooked in the food with the avocado oils and coconut oils instead of the regular cooking oil. Don't use regular cooking oil, that canola oil or whatever. And if you just use a straight powder because you order out, you just have those mixed up and dash that on with some olive oil, and it'll go down smooth. All right, hope that helps. I'm not the greatest video maker, but okay. I'm giving it a shot. Hopefully you can try this out.